Good morning, y'all. I am sitting outside this morning. It is absolutely beautiful. The sun is just starting to come through the trees in the front yard. The sun rises. It's funny. During the summer, the sun rises straight behind my house. But during the winter months, you can see it's now rising kind of out of the southeast part coming this way, but it changes. So during the winter, the front part of my house gets almost no morning sun at all. I don't know how long it's been since I showed y'all my gardenette. The hurricanes have done a number on it. My pepper bushes are still blooming and producing peppers like they don't know what they're doing. And I harvested sweet potatoes, but you can't even tell because the bed's grown up again. I thoroughly enjoyed the the trick-or-treaters I got last night. My daughter stays with me sometimes, but for the most part, I'm here by myself now that Mom is passed. Hate COVID. Anyway, but I put out that I would have candy. Well, 5:30, 6 o'clock rocked around. I didn't get any trick-or-treaters. I thought, well, I'm not going to get any trick-or-treaters. And then about 7 o'clock, they started. And I had a little consistent stream of the cutest trick-or-treaters you've ever seen. Oh, just adorable little guys. They were princesses and police officers and firemen and every kind of animal you could imagine. I didn't see very many little frozen princesses this year. Last year that was all the rage. But I saw a couple of preachers. I saw, didn't get any political ones. I was really shocked. There was no political ones showed up. But the purpose of my video, I've always said, give me a bunch of kids over adults any day of the week. Well, last night they kind of backed up my philosophy. I noticed they were doing something, and I don't know that if their parents were telling them to do it because I hadn't noticed. But one by one, they would come up on my porch, and the other one would wait at the foot of the steps till that one came down, and then he would go up. And they weren't being prompt. Now, they may have earlier in the evening, and they've just learned. But in times past, you had this little rush of kids come up on the porch that all wanted candy. COVID has changed us as a society, and I don't know that we'll ever go back. These babies are social distancing, and they don't even realize that's what they're doing. They wait before sticking their hand in to grab candy. Normally, that's what they would do. And I would look at them and say, it's okay. Get you one. It's okay. I'm not going to touch it. You touch it. It's your candy. Because I honestly did not touch the candy at all. I opened the bag and poured it in a big bowl. I did not touch it at all. So, and one by one, they would reach in that bowl and grab one piece of candy. Not a handful. There was not one of them grabbed a handful of candy. Every one of them grabbed one piece out of the box. Some of the most polite, adorable children I've run into in a long time. All of them had parents with them. Some of the parents were dressed too. I thought that was just the best thing. Y'all know I'm not a holiday person. I really don't get into the holidays. Other than Thanksgiving, I'm really not a holiday person. My birthday's just another day of the year. But this Halloween, I don't know if I'm not lonely. Don't get me wrong. I'm not lonely. I'm okay being by myself. I don't know if I was just starved for socializing or if I was missing my own grandbabies this Halloween. I don't know. But those children touched my heart. So if any of you are out there and you see this and you brought your little children to my house, just know you warmed my heart beyond words. There is nothing like a child to touch my heart. A child can touch my heart faster than anybody. And the whole time I was giving candy out, all I could think was how excited Mom would have been. Every year she was prepared for... Oh, Lord. Bird, do you have any idea how close you are to death? Oh, good, he flew away. My cat's laying up on top of the new fence, and a bird just landed on the fence. Not smart. But anyway, I woke up this morning still feeling so thankful for all the little children that came to my house last night. Wonder Joyce will never die, you know. I cry at the drop of a hat these days. But I just can't help but think Mom would have been, in her words, walking in high cotton. With all the little children in their costumes and everything. I hope y'all had as good a Halloween as I did. And I know with all the jokes going around about the new moon and the time change and the Halloween. But honestly, yesterday was one of the best days I've had in the last 2 weeks. And why I'm saying that, thank you all for all your prayers. The last 2 weeks were hard. They were hard. I'm weary being sick. I'm really tired of being sick. I'm eating all the right foods. I'm pulling the weight off that I said I was going to pull off. But I'm really tired of being sick. I really am. From COVID to pneumonia to strep that I've never in my life had, to kidney stones that, you know, they like to pop up every once in a while, to UTIs. Just tired of it all. Ready to go back to work. But I wanted to end it on a good note. Thank you so much if you brought your children by.